Welcome back to GMOY Radio. This is Unfiltered, presented by Street Smart Society as always, and this is Who and What Wednesday. We'll get into the what later, but we got Who in the house. We got the man FlyGuy. We got Riri in the building. And if y'all don't know who they are, then that's on y'all, but we know who they are. These people are out here making moves around the city musically, and if you see them on the camera here, in ways that we ain't even making moves like this, man. Magazines, radio shows, they got events coming up. I can't wait to talk about all of it right now. So, first and foremost, FlyGuy, for the people that are living in boxes, let them know who you are.
I'm FlyGuy, but I'm FlyGuy might be on a back burner a little bit because I've been rolling with this dude with the hop joint.
Okay.
So I might roll with that because it's getting way more attention than FlyGuy does. You know what
I saw you had the shirt the other night for the Booney event.
Yes, FlyGuy till I die, dude with the hop for now, dog.
Okay. I say that's what got me confused because I've seen you and I was like that looked like FlyGuy, but he got all his clothes on to say dude with the hop.
Exactly. If you don't know FlyGuy, you know me as dude with the hop. If I'm walking through the club and you don't know me, the only way you can describe me is like, dude with the hop. So it just makes sense. Makes sense.
So give me a quick Pittsburgh bio, like where you from, what you repping.
I'm from Hazelwood. Grew up in Hazelwood, moved to Duquesne, bought a house out Duquesne and shit. Be out there chilling. Got the studio out there and stuff.
Okay.
Used to swim at Bergman swimming pool, but it ain't there no more. We used to do swan dives and all types of stuff. But that's gone. Rest in peace to Bergman swimming pool. You know.
And for you, Riri, let them know who you are and where you from too. I'm
Riri, and I'm originally from Richmond, VA. Moved to Pittsburgh when I was 16. Been here ever since.
All right. So what is your occupation?
I'm the A&R manager of Fam for Life.
Okay. So you out here, you the person we really supposed to be talking to.
Everything still got to come through me, though. You see, there ain't no new niggas on it. No new niggas. We be firing people like,
right?
Don't come back. You're fired.
So the big thing for you right now is y'all got the magazine premiere coming out in a couple days. How's that been rolling with y'all?
That's been doing good. Everybody that I leaked it to, they're like, yo, this looked like some real professional ass shit. And I literally sat in my living room and designed the whole thing.
It starts there, man. It starts in the living room in the basement.
Oh, it's going to stay in the living room because I ain't paying for nothing. All this stuff y'all got? Nope. I got a mortgage. And I said, y'all be having rent. Y'all got to come to the studio, pay for the studio. Nah, this look expensive. I ain't doing that. Y'all got Blue Diamond bottles on the top of the thing. Y'all got all this. They got all these chairs in here. They got this backdrop. Y'all be seeing how small my backdrops be. That's a big ass backdrop.
All shout out goes to Ground Mode, Malachi and Dion for that. Like I said, we just the people behind in front of the camera. I always tell people that like we the faces, but the stuff that goes on behind the scenes is way bigger than us.
Y'all can still rep the big ass backdrop though. You could be like, that's my backdrop. Like I can't say that my backdrop is like little ass square, like a paper backdrop.
Get that? Well, I have a habit of taking over interviews. My co-host, I'm gonna let him get in and get his words in.
All right. So what's going on? So what were some of the influences to get you into this music? Like what was music the first thing that got you into it?
Nah, I started music late. I started music so late. Like I'm old. Like I'm like dirt old. So I started music when I was like reaching like my mid to late 20s, like 26.
Okay.
I got tired of working and I used to like freestyle while I was riding my pallet jack and they used to make me mad. So I used to just freestyle about everybody that I worked with that I didn't like. So it just turned into like, let me just go home and try to do something different. Plus Say Yeah, that's when Say Yeah first came out. Wiz Khalifa. And I was like, yo, he's from Pittsburgh, so I'm going to try something.
Okay. It's dope.
Thank you. No pun intended, right?
No, you've had some bad puns the last couple of days, so I ain't gonna start. But saying that, so like, did you just quit and drop everything and just go straight forward as head on, or did you like slowly transition from the day job into?
I got fired because at that job, people used to try to talk to you the way you want. But like, yo, motherfucker, you ain't my daddy. Don't talk to me like that. So they called me after I left and said I can't come back. Sucker shit. But then I ended up getting rehired for the same company, but in a different facility as their supervisor. But then they closed, got my severance pay, bounced, went on unemployment, and then it was a wrap from there. I ain't worked since, but like 6 years ago.
Okay.
So I ain't had a real job in like 6 years.
That's the goal. I'll say that's something you can say that the two of us can't say.
Hey man, it's hustler's mentality, man. I'll go out there and fix somebody's broken brakes. Your brakes broke. If your brakes is broke,
Well, I got mechanics. No, that would be a better one for the dude with the other moniker. I just fucked up. But for you, what got you into being in the A&R and the music and magazine industry?
Well, music has always been my passion. So when he wanted me to come along on the team, I couldn't refuse.
Okay. And was this the first time you've been A&R for somebody?
Yes.
Okay. How's the experience been?
I love it. I love it.
except for when we got fire people.
Yeah.
So y'all ain't on the president's tip. Y'all ain't geeked about firing people.
I am. He already knows.
I can't wait to fire people. I'll schedule something and be like, look, if they boop, 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 they don't come, it's over.
Exactly.
Hey, I've seen it.
I ain't got time, bro. We're getting old. If this ain't what you really want to do, then don't waste my time. It's as simple as that. I wake up every day, eat, sleep, breathe this shit. If you ain't got the time to do it, don't waste my time. You know, there's a whole bunch of yes people and they just talk just to talk. I ain't got time to talk. When I talk, it's about to cost so much money for me to talk. I ain't got time to talk. Like, I ain't got time to talk no more.
I know, I understand. I love Pittsburgh. It's my hometown, but you got a lot of yes men out here that'll tell you what you want until it's time to show you what's the money or the presentation.
Oh, you ain't lied.
So
K Pound said you sound so professional.
Thank you.
Look, you see how she's sitting all. You see her little hairdo. Look, you should tell she ain't no rapper. You know, rappers don't. Got that important A&R hairdo.
So James, what else you got for me?
Okay. So Pretty Chrissy is your wife.
Yes.
And you just had a kid recently, I think.
No, we didn't, and we lost her in December.
Sorry to hear that.
It's all right.
I'm super sorry.
It's all right. It's all good.
All right, let's run it back. But you are in a relationship, and is it difficult being in a relationship and like both of you guys are both doing music and doing your things? Is it hard to work that even in?
It's easier.
Okay.
The simplest relationship I've ever been in my life.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Simple. I like simple. Simple's good.
I'll say y'all both very talented. We reviewed the Pretty Chrissy album in December. Or was it November?
Around there, yeah.
But like I said, it's nice. For one thing, tell your wife she can come through whenever she wants to.
She would have been here today if she didn't have to work.
Okay. But I love the, like I said, she's very talented, and I know you had your hands on a lot of the project. You were featured on a lot of tracks.
Yeah, I produced most of it.
Right.
Probably. I think I produced all of it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
There has to be another producer in there somewhere. J-Pad's on there too.
I was about to say I thought J-Pad was on there
Yeah,
somewhere.
J-Pad's on there too.
J-Pad is basically on everything we review. We figured out. So, but no, man. Like I said, it's not something we see in Pittsburgh. We see it in hip hop as a whole with like the Papooses and Remy Ma's.
No, we shitting on them too. We shitting on everybody. I'm fuck.
Right.
And that's why we like y'all though, because the confidence in both of y'all.
Yeah,
Like, both
you have to have confidence. Confidence is what a lot of people like to see anyway. If you're not confident about what you're doing, no one's gonna take you serious. And that's just the way it is. You have to be, you can be like, look, I got this fucking water for sale. It's the best water you'll ever drink. And it'll be in a clear bottle with no wrapper on it. If you can sell, you can like, I can probably sell that shit. I'm like, look, you gonna drink this motherfucking water and it's gonna make you think just like me. Just drink the shit.
Right.
Just drink it. Go ahead, drink it.
It's like the water from Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
Take a sip. Take a sip. But you gotta be confident enough to sell what you trying to sell. You ain't gonna sell shit.
Definitely. So do y'all take turns making albums, or is it just like the point of
We try to stay structured within everybody that's in our organization. So it's like, LL Marie, she was in November, Pretty Chrissy was in April, and she got pregnant. So I just drop shit whenever I feel like dropping shit.
Yeah, we noticed that.
Because I dropped two different in October, and then I pulled it. And then I dropped what did I just drop in December? The album in a week, the third volume of my album in a week, dropped that in December. And now I just remixed and mastered two different. So now I'm about to drop that tomorrow with another mixtape tomorrow, because we got all these, you get bored, you just flex on industry song mixes and shit like that. So we just gonna put all them songs out there. So tomorrow gonna be a busy day.
So you're gonna have, you're dropping a playlist of you rapping over other beats of
Yep.
Okay.
Me, Pretty Chrissy, my boy Benji's on there. We got that Dab Lord remix on there. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things on there. We fucked that Dab Lord cipher up. Fucked it up. He'll tell you. He know he fucked that cipher up. Fucked it up.
I was like, we're gonna have to get that spun on here at some point then. But he gets mad when I do that because he has to go start going through his motions to find music and shit. But no, man, like I said, that's dope because we like artists that are always working. So what would be your biggest thing outside of the music that you're focused on right now? I know the magazine is pretty big.
Magazine and internet radio.
Internet radio. So I know the magazine, we got the magazine in front of us. How long before you turn from the interviewee to the competition?
We don't have to be competition.
It was a joke.
I know, but look, I'm gonna let everybody know this because I've already been getting bad looks from, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, you go to Atlanta, right? How many internet radio stations are in Atlanta?
Over 100.
Exactly. How many does Pittsburgh have?
Probably like 50.
One.
Exactly. My point. How many magazines are in Pittsburgh?
What? I know there was.
I know of one.
I do of one, but I'm not sure if they're even still out here.
That's my point. Our media is so fucking trash.
Yes.
And it's like people's looking at me like, oh, you're not a radio host. But I'm like, look, it's not about me being a radio host. It's about me trying to provide for my city and all the artists that's out here doing something. We can all work together. Just because you have a radio station doesn't mean I can't have one or she can't have one. We can all have radio stations.
Oh no, if it was beef, you wouldn't be sitting there.
No. You know how everybody be. You know people, then you start something and then they be like, oh, he wants to whatever. But same with the magazine. Like the magazine, like we need great representation for Pittsburgh. And it's like, it feels like me starting to get real popular in Pittsburgh. I feel like it's almost my job to provide good media for Pittsburgh because it's not really being done.
The one thing I thank you for this with the magazine. It's also help artists in Pittsburgh understand how they're supposed to make moves. Like a lot of artists just come out, they make a couple songs and they drop it without being mixed and mastered.
Yeah.
They think they have the little video shoot up in Washington or something.
Yeah.
This will show them like, if you want to be taken seriously, you got to do things a certain way.
Right.
And that's why, like, listening to you talk even before we got on the air, like, you don't take the bullshit. I know the people that get in this magazine will have had to listen to you.
Yeah.
And have to, like, maintain a certain lane.
We just had a meeting about that the other day because we was discussing. I'm like, all right, to even be considered to be in a magazine or to get interviewed on a radio station, you must have an EPK. Like, if you don't got no EPK, you're stopped right then and there because I don't care how good you think your music are. If can't nobody find you after they hear your music, what's the point? Don't nobody want to be like, oh yeah, go to my SoundCloud. I don't want to go to your SoundCloud. I want to read your bio. I want to know who you opened up for. I want to know all this shit without me having to hear you tell me it. You know what I'm saying? People want things to go look for. They hear a good song, they want to go look for it. So if I interview you on my radio station, say you don't give out none of your handles. You just say your name. Yeah, my name is FlyGuy. Universal Dope Radio, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So what can someone look up from that instance without you saying, go follow my Twitter, go follow my IG? What can people look up from that instance? You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm doing this for, because there's a lot of people that are out here making bangers, good music, doing all these shows, but have no backstory. Like, they have no way to find them. Like,
oh yeah, that's a big thing with Pittsburgh. It's honestly the hardest thing when we did our show and we started doing the music reviews. The hardest thing, right off what you said, is finding it. Somebody can tell me their mixtape is dropped.
Yeah.
I don't, shout out to the artists who do this because y'all out here doing the foot patrol. I don't want to have to come find you on Wood Street to try to get your CD. Like I don't want to have to hope that I got you out in front of Sneaker Villa that day. And just like you said, my man over here boycotts Apple. I'm just
I don't fuck with Apple either.
I have the issue of, like, I don't feel like trying to go through SoundCloud and forcing them to let me listen to it in order, because if SoundCloud will make it go random and shit. So, or 4 songs in and I get cut to Kendrick or something wild because they didn't want me to listen to the whole joint. Right. SoundCloud be doing some janky shit to people's music.
Shit, I always want to try to connect, dog. It better connect back because my motherfucking live is booming. You on live?
Yes,
oh, we on Reed's live now, yo. What's good, yo?
Let's switch over to Reed. So you said you was cool with firing people. What is the most stressful part of being A&R for this man?
Oh my gosh. A lot. Because I take on a lot. Like, I have to be there for the meetings, shows, prepping the shows. What else?
Firing people.
Sorry,
yeah.
I have a feeling that y'all like prepping to fire somebody tomorrow or something. Like,
no, you don't even know. Tomorrow is a very important day.
It is.
tomorrow's a very important day with this launch and shit we got going on at Taboo tomorrow.
Right.
If they don't come, and if you ain't stuck at home with your kid or something like that, I don't know what to say to you.
Yeah, it's stressful.
Stressful.
Very stressful because everything's pretty much on us.
So how has the preparation for tomorrow been? Like getting Taboo, getting all the people that you expect to be there tomorrow, no matter what, to be there?
It's kind of easy because we bogarted on Chalk's night. So I pretty much was like, yo, Chalk, since you're in the magazine, let us have a launch party here. You know what I'm saying? He said, oh, yeah, sure. So I pretty much picked out most of the people performing. We're going to set up our table, had the magazines out. We're going to have the dope girls walking around with the little dope girl shirts on. You know, that match my hoodie, but I'm going to get a different shirt for tomorrow. So, yeah.
Speaking of that, where can people get the gear?
We're going to have the gear ready to go. I ain't get that far yet. Okay. I'm starting. My printer need ink. So, I got to go get ink to print more shirts. You know what I'm saying? So,
because even the logo's cool, but I even you got the little strings are black and white. You got the zipper on the joint. Like that's some detail.
Yo, I am a very coordinated. I'm a very coordinated person.
Some people go out and get a and it's just a t-shirt I'm wearing now. Yeah. They might just have a logo. There's detail to that hoodie you're wearing.
Oh yeah, it has to be. It has to be something fly. I figured low. I was like, yo, I'm going to this interview today. I have to look somewhat good. I can't just look. I could have threw on my other hoodie with the dude with the hawk on it. But that's the hoodie I put on every day. Yes, I do wear the same clothes every day. I don't care. Until I go to a club or something and there's going to be strippers around me or something, I wear the same stuff every day. I don't got time to be trying to find new outfits every day. I'm going to wear them joggers and I'm going to wear that hoodie until it's time to go out and get fly. Period. It's hustler. Hustlers work like that. You know what I'm saying? Can't say you're a hustler if you wear different clothes every day.
Right.
Can't.
Hey, I'm with you on that. You said it was again, this is unfiltered. Y'all know that. I'm happy that you're keeping it unfiltered. That's what I like. Some interviewers get in a little box. And
y'all know he know what it is when I get on. Hey, I got my Kool-Aid here. You know, my King little joint that my daughter gave me when I went to her school for Daddy-Daughter Day. Yeah, I go support my daughter at her school.
That's what's up. I've had to cancel shows for my son. I've had to cancel shows to go to my son's parent-teacher conference. Mm-hmm. So I'm not. That's just like you said. I'm down for kids. If we have something planned, like you said, and it ain't your kid, then we gonna have a problem.
Yeah, that's weird. My daughter's a rapper too. She's a beast. She's better than me. I'm about to have her writing for everybody in Pittsburgh.
I'll say.
He knows. I just say that.
I'll say, what? We gonna have to get her up on her too then.
She'd be hilarious.
She's foul with it too. She'll chew somebody's head
clean
off.
Will.
And decide on whether she wanted to eat it or not. Right. Let their head off. Give it back. It's not even worth it. Throw their head back to him.
Yes.
So I'm starting to know, this hasn't been official, but we've had basically a topic of the month where I've asked every interviewee since the beginning of the month about this topic. It's been the internet topic of the new year. And it's the first time we've had the chance to ask a man and a female at the same time.
Here we go.
How y'all feeling about the sex dolls?
About the what?
The sex dolls.
The sex dolls?
You've been coming out
the sex dolls?
Yeah.
I
think it's gonna make a lot of rich people happy that don't get no pussy.
Okay. I've seen a male one. I've heard about the women one. I actually saw a BBW one yesterday.
Yeah, I did too.
A what?
On IG. Yes, I did on IG. Yes, that was the first time seeing
a BBW sex doll.
I don't know how I feel about that. I just feel like they're just coming out with anything.
But they're gonna make so much money.
They
off
are.
Of them,
That's
though.
the whole thing, to make money.
It's genius. If they had the money to do that, I'd do that shit.
Hey, they got the stupid people at the right time.
They really did. Oh yeah.
I'm all into making money, dog. And
did.
if it's gonna make money and I can make that shit happen, I'm making money.
If it's gonna make money, then
someone will be happy. People might not agree with it. If you don't agree with it, don't bad. But someone's going to be happy with this doll every night. Then they ain't gotta argue with the motherfucker. They ain't gotta take it anywhere. They can get food, bring it to the crib, and not worry about it getting mad that you brought food home. Like real shit. Like people's gonna be so happy with that shit. Like,
all right. So, but this is nothing on y'all financial table in the near future.
Hell no.
Look,
I'm good. I don't need a sex doll.
My wife is great. Me and my wife have fun. That's great. So we cool.
Right. That's for them people that need it, I guess.
And nobody got time to be watching move. You gotta clean right there. What the fuck are you doing? Like, come on, man. You got time to do shit.
So you saw the BBW one. How did that affect your day?
I was just like, wait a minute. I thought it was a real woman at first. I had to look like, oh my God, she's a real dog. I was like, damn, they getting creative now. But yeah,
And then
that was crazy.
how you feel about for the first time? Now, this one looked really, really generic. So I'm not sure if it's going to be like it's a full product. But I saw I guess it's a preview of a Tupac one. How do you
What?
feel about
Yo,
It low-key looked like Pinocchio though, so I'm like, I think it was just like the first
It's playing
attempt.
too much, man.
But
Ooh, Tupac doll. Let me find out.
Yo.
See,
So she's going, all right, so you going down to Rent a Center. All right.
Yo, Renner Center, yo.
Yo, if Rent a Center, I swear to God, put some sex dolls out, it's over.
That'll be hilarious.
Rent it for $144 a week.
Renner Center be popping.
earlier,
I'll be like, yo, so y'all got the new sex doll, so I need to know how many people had
How
this
much
doll
interest?
before
How
me.
much interest am I going to
And
owe at
what's
the
my
end of the year?
interest rate? What's the interest rate? That's funny as hell.
well, no. See, y'all be pissed. Red Center ain't doing it, but in Paris, France, they just opened up a couple days ago their first sex doll brothel.
That's disgusting.
What?
That's disgusting.
You're lying.
That's disgusting.
There's a
Lord.
sex doll
I gotta
brothel.
go.
That's gonna be worse than unprotected sex.
Like, I want to see this. I got to go to Paris and see this. I just want to see the sex doll.
I'm about to say, you think you
saying.
slick? You just, oh, I have to go to Paris now. You wasn't thinking about no fucking Paris. She's funny as hell. Yo, I can't do it.
But no, I'm with you.
No, it ain't. Oh,
No.
Whose job is it to clean them up?
I swear I'll hire a house cleaner. Like,
Whose job is it
Can
to-
you get my doll while you at it? Get them baseboards and get that doll.
Crazy. Whose job is it to clean them up?
But no, like
Get
I
them
said,
baseboards and get them balls underneath.
Yeah.
but no, like I said, I found out about that. That worried me. I'm not gonna lie. When I found out about the sex doll brothel.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
As long as it don't take over people's lives, I guess we all right. They can be out here, but once it take over, I guess it's done.
Man, that is disgusting.
The one positive I can say for
Well,
I guess it's a positive
low
low-key. The sex doll brothel will help women that don't want to be in the sex trade get out of the sex trade. It can phase out real prostitution.
I mean,
You just say traffic is gonna go down because
traffic's gonna go.
traffic like wait, traffic is
Traffic
too
is
much
going.
trouble. Let's go get a cup.
Look, you gotta understand, man. Whores is whores because they want to be whores.
And they definitely gonna get by on the
There's girls that I know that won't. They be like, yo, I'm not fucking nobody unless I'm getting paid. I'm like, yo, it's really like that, like, mom. Like,
Oh, no. That's
Yeah.
that's a reality out
It
here.
is like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, shit, a couple days ago, she tried to hit me
Someone
with
said,
the trying to
I
hit me
already
with the
ordered
electric
my
bill.
sex doll.
who hit you with an electric bill?
Some chick tried to hit me with it was like quick back and forth, just like, hey, what's up? And then like 3 messages in.
Ain't that how it always starts?
Right?
Just some girl tried to get me at the club with that, right? I ended up dropping her off at the one joint, right? She's flirting with me, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, whatever, cool, blah, whatever. Here, take my card, blah. She sees me at the club the next time, like, yeah, don't you want to get me a drink? I said, we're not even friends. I said, I don't know you. I said, I really don't know you. I don't remember your name. So it's like, I don't know who these bitches be thinking I am. I don't even drink. So if I don't drink, what your name? No, I'm not even hitting. If I'm not hitting, you want to ask me to, I'm good.
She asked for the whole light bill. She said her chick got cut off and she wanted the whole light bill. And I looked at her
Oh
like,
no, she went for the whole life.
I did it like, you better catch up on your
Not
sleep.
half, not $30. She went for the whole life.
The lights are out, you better catch up on your sleep.
I'll say that's how I was about to be savage out here.
Because even if I pay your bill, it's going to take a whole 24 hours for them to cut it back on anyway. It's over. It's over. It's over.
So I'm gonna pass the ball to James. What's up?
I be forgetting James. What's good, bro?
You're so quiet.
He says he stopped with the food.
That's true.
So do you have any time for yourself? I mean, you do music, you're doing the radio, you're doing the magazine, you got your wife, you got your kid.
I have time for myself when I make time for myself. Like there be that point that I'd be like, all right, I got like 2 more pages to design left on it. No, I'm gonna play Xbox for like an hour. And my wife just bought me Mario Odyssey. Is fucking awesome.
I be playing that with my son.
Oh,
That
it's
shit's
fucking
ill.
awesome, dog. And then when I get Zelda, I know it's super over.
It's over.
Yeah.
It's over. So No, I do. I gotta take some time off to keep my sanity because people be like, "Oh, I don't get no sleep." I'm like, if I don't get no sleep, I'm punching somebody in the face. I might crash the whip. Like, I'm not one of them type of people that can function without sleep. So I try to sleep for the regular normal hours of the day. But yeah, sometimes I do take some time off to might go see some strippers or something. But when we go out, it's still work anyway. So it's like I mix work with pleasure. Like we was just talking about this last week. We've never been out of town just to be out of town. Never. We've been to Atlanta like 10 times, Florida, all these different areas, but we've never went just to go. It's always been music related.
Now, do you take a break when you're there?
Of course.
Okay.
We take advantage of being
Yeah.
wherever we go, but we don't never just go just to go. Like, let's just take a vacation and just not talk to nobody about music or do any shows or anything. It's always.
Do you think you or your wife will be able to do that if y'all actually plan a trip with your wife, your daughter, and y'all went to like Disney World or something? It'd be like we're leaving the phones in the hotel.
No.
No.
No. I could never leave. Whenever I go visit my brother, my phone be in the car. I'd be like, yo, Trey, I gotta be out, bro. I gotta go. He'd be like, all right, bro, you ain't leaving, you ain't going. I'd be like, yo, bro, I got a studio session coming at 3. Take me an hour to get back to the crib. I gotta go. He'd be so sick. Shout out to Blaze, free Blaze, look, dog.
But they be letting you leave in the middle of those?
Well, yeah, you can go. I think it starts from like 9 until like 5 or something like that. But you can come whenever in between them times. So I'll usually get there at like 11:30 and stay until like 1:30.
Oh, okay, no, because let's say I went to visit one of my bros the other day. They made it sound like he was stuck in there for an hour.
No,
Right.
Where's he at?
ACJ.
Oh yeah, see, I'm with the. He's upstate. He's at Fayette. So it's like they got the they got that open little joint.
Okay. I was like, I can't wait till he gets moved upstate. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not,
Right.
like it's not like he won't do the time no matter what. So I'm not happy that niggas going upstate, but like I would like the process to be a little
No,
easier.
my little brother need to be sit. Sit your ass the fuck down.
Right.
You doing too much. Wake up call, big one. Fuck that.
So this is my personal question because I'm curious and it's unfiltered because you brought this up a couple times. So what's your favorite strip club?
I don't really have one. My favorite strip club experience probably was Diamonds of Atlanta.
Okay.
We ended up getting a little section down there, and it was so turned. It's like you go to a strip club in Atlanta, you can throw the least amount of money, and the girls still turn up in your section for some reason. I don't know why, but yo, they was so turned in our section. I'm like, yeah, turn up.
So what's y'all, both of y'all, this is for both of y'all. What's the perfect way tomorrow can go?
Birthday, huh?
How's the perfect way tomorrow can go?
Wake up, eat a bagel, because I probably won't eat no real breakfast tomorrow. Then I gotta run around dropping off these magazines at different places. And then I still gotta I gotta find a thermal that fits my body skin. So when I found that thermal, because I went to Target and they didn't have any, that's why I ended up getting this, because I wanted to get a thermal because I can wear all different types of accessories and stuff with my thermal, but they didn't have it. So I gotta find a thermal, I gotta make my friend a thermal, and then what else I gotta do? Oh, I gotta drop both album and mixtape tomorrow. I gotta make 2 performance edits. And what else I gotta do?
This is stuff y'all don't hear about when y'all be going to these shows.
Yo, tomorrow's gonna be fucked.
And this is all before what time?
All before at least 8:30.
8:30.
And you?
Get up, go to work first.
Oh, she won't be on the magazines tomorrow.
Yeah, I am. Got to deliver them, drop them everywhere.
That's what's up though. Like I said, I love seeing the hustle that y'all got out here.
Thank you.
Especially you being, like I said, you're going through mixing and mastering, dropping 2 projects plus the magazine. Like, make sure you get a break, like a little break.
Oh, I'm gonna take a nice because this whole weekend completely shot. I got this one song I'm about to make. I want to tell y'all the title, but I don't want nobody to steal it.
Hold it. Just make sure we get it so we can get it on the page.
It's gonna be perfect. Hint: Super Bowl.
Okay.
But like, that's all I'm telling y'all. But I gotta make that song, and then I got another hit that I want to make. It's gonna be on some like old school Project Pat shit.
Okay.
Back in the day shit. So I got that. Then we got these videos we about to start because Pretty Chrissy about to start shooting videos. We just ordered all this camera equipment, so we're about to start shooting all these videos, just lining them up, knocking them off. We're gonna finish the Never Been Afraid video. And I know you've been waiting for that. So we're gonna finish the Never Been Afraid video. Yeah, it's gonna be busy. This year gonna be crazy. Then me and my daughter got this song on the album in a week that we gotta shoot a video for. Me and Pretty Chrissy's about to shoot a video for the On the Low, I think it's called. Hush Money. It's called Hush Money.
I don't want to get too much into your business, but let the viewers know how old your daughter is, just to understand like the talent and like how major this is.
14.
Okay.
She's been writing her own music since she was 12.
Okay.
And she's like not even exaggerating. Like for her to be a kid, the way she's writing is just ridiculous. And it's like you can't come soft. Like I'll pull off just to, I'll be like, some songs I want to keep it simple, some songs I don't. But that song I keep it simple on, she always fries me on it. Like, come on, man.
It's like I was just trying to stunt real quick, and you wanted to go bars.
Right? Exactly.
Like, come on, man. Now everybody's saying she ate me. I'm like,
Yeah.
Wavy, they ate you on that track. All right, she's lucky she's my daughter. And I tell her I'm gonna rip her head off every time, and I never do.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, that next track, I'm getting you on the next track.
Right.
She'd be like, okay, she'd be like, what you want to eat for dinner? I don't know. Like she's so soft spoken. Like, go in there and do some ad libs. I don't like doing ad libs. All right, get out the booth.
Yeah.
I swear, my daughter hate doing ad libs, man. You can't get her to do an ad lib at all. Wavy Nay is better than me. What's good, Benji? We got Benji in Atlanta. He put in that work down in Atlanta. So yeah, he'll be back up whenever the weather break. We got some videos we got to shoot too. Me and him's on another group project, a little joint project.
We love joint projects from here. I'm a big collabo person.
Call it Dream Killers.
Okay.
Killing everything.
Whose dreams?
Killing. We don't dream.
Okay.
Dreams is when you sleep. I ain't dreaming. I ain't trying to dream.
Okay. So we got the magazine here. What would be the highlight article inside of the magazine that you think people should need to know about the most? I know you want us to read every page.
I think YT's interviews interesting. I think Chalk's interviews very interesting. And Miss Nova, I think, is the best design page I did in there. That Miss Nova page is sick. Just her little picture page is sick. What else is in there? Julie Juice's page came out pretty dope.
Yeah, I like that.
It did.
So y'all about to start the radio station too. What should people expect as the content for your radio station?
Retarded shit. We're just gonna go in there and act a goddamn fool.
Act a
No,
fool.
we're going to structure though, because we're still working on a schedule, because I'm a last minute, but not a last minute, but it's like I'm last minute because everybody else is last minute. So I'm pretty much like, okay, I need y'all, so I kind of have to deal with some of the bullshit y'all do so we're coming up with the schedule now. But the first thing that we're going to do is on Monday, we're going to interview YT, if you please, because he's on the cover of the magazine. Right. So we're going to bring him in there for like a special Freestyle Friday special on Monday, you know what I'm saying, for it to be the release. So that's what we're starting off with. Okay. And then after him, we got our girl Danny Love coming on from like 9 to 10. And then we'll probably play music until we might do sex talk or something. It depends. I don't know if there's going to be any girls there or something.
I knew he was gonna throw that in there.
It has to
Someone
be.
told me, I was like, you gonna throw that on the radio.
Yo, all them posts that be on Facebook, Benji knows.
Yes.
There's so many posts that be on Facebook that's sexually related.
I go live and talk about
it. Exactly. No, this is funny part because it's been 2 weeks since the last person told me they was doing a sex talk segment for something.
Why not?
Oh no, sex sells.
Sex sells.
BBW sex box.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh no. At this point, I've come to terms that we just gonna have like a topic of the month. Like by the time the last interview of the month comes, somebody should know. Like so, this was not planned. It's just I noticed that every interview since the first of this year, we've talked about the sex doll at some point.
Yeah.
And because again, this is the thing.
It's one of the most talked about things.
It's gonna be one of the most talked about things this year.
So hopefully February somebody will do something and we got the next big weird topic. It's not like I said, I guess it's not weird, it's just abnormal. Call it abnormal.
Why can't you stand me? I just bought this new bag. They got these on sale at Target for $12.
Nice thing.
They're on clearance for $12. They don't got no brand on them, but I'm not a name brand type of a guy.
I'm not a label hoe.
I don't think I got one brand on. My shoes is Pumas, but that's about it. I don't give a fuck. People don't understand, yo. The reason why I be having so much shit is because I don't buy shit.
I feel like now I know like y'all must be really cooler than I know because like everything you say is stuff that I know I've heard them say.
Yeah, I don't buy shit. I don't buy nothing.
I don't either.
The only difference is he's New Balance.
I invest my money. I invest most of my money back in my career.
Shoes ever.
These motherfuckers are so fire, dog.
Get used
Sour
to
Patch
this.
Bikes. They are.
It's gonna be
Yes.
Oh wait, I forgot about that shit. I can't eat them. Wait, we gotta say it easy. I keep on forgetting that shit. You called me a fucking Jew.
So you got any more questions, James?
What are some things that you need to have for a great studio session? Like, just items, maybe rituals need to be done, food, be
For me or other people?
For yourself.
For me, I don't work around people. Mm-hmm. I show off around people, but when I really get in my mode and I'm doing my album work for myself, I'll go down in the studio like 1:32 in the morning and just work. Lights off. Might have a light on in the studio. Mm-hmm. That's about it.
No, you don't need anything with you, like like food, water, snacks, nothing.
But once I get in, it's over. I'm just saying.
Okay.
So it's more like a zone for you.
Yeah. I zone out. Like me and Benji, we work together. Work well together. So me and him would sit in the studio and just come up with shit all the day.
So is it hard working with artists that have the opposite, like the artist that wants to have their crew and have the hot box?
Yo, I got these dudes. Wait until y'all hear this shit, dog. I got these dudes that come to the studio. They're young kids. They're cool as fuck. Like, I swear to God, they got this Malibu. They will pile 7 people into one Malibu, dog. And they'll literally pull up. Benji will be tinting the window or something. They'll pull up. And you'll be looking and be like, damn, they still getting out the car? And they'll just be, they'll just be walking with a line of people down the street to come. Like, yo, how, first of all, and then they'll all get in the booth together. Yo, I need y'all to hype me up. So they'll all be in the booth just in there rapping and jumping. I'd be like, yo, they are crazy. Crazy.
So you've gotten used to it though? Or
yes. If you're paying by the hour, I'm used to it.
That makes sense. What about the artists that are under you that aren't paying by the hour, but they're under your flag?
They're cool. Pretty Chrissy, she's like she doesn't like to work around people at all. Yeah. Even if she does a feature, like if she comes over, if somebody comes over and they want to do a song with her, they'll do their part and then she'll write hers whenever she feel like it. But I think she does her best work when she takes her time and writes it. So I let her do whatever she wants, because whatever she writes, it be retarded anyway. So I just be like, you know what I'm saying? You just gonna have to wait until she's done writing it. It's as simple as that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't take her forever, but it might take her a couple days until she gets in it. And she has a full-time job and all that shit. So it's like, you know what I'm saying?
You got anything else?
No, y'all got something else. I don't care what y'all ask.
You're just trying to postpone the inevitable.
Yo, I don't care what they ask me. You can ask me about them Sterling MX3s over there, or you can. What the fuck is a no? She's tasting that.
No.
Dog.
What is that?
I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't even want to know what it is.
Talking about before we're gonna switch over real quick. I want to get all our shout outs first before we switch over to this. While you still have a smile on your face, let everybody know where they can find both of y'all.
Look, I'm letting it out right now. Fanforlife.net, universaldope.com. But don't be on there until tomorrow, because I ain't even dropped that website yet. Okay. I dropped it, but I don't. So y'all can go in there and just look around, and the magazine's up there and all that shit already. We have an app, Fan for Life, the app.
Fan for Life app.
You can stream the radio on there too. Look, man, this shit about
the radio live on there.
Crazy. Stream that radio on the app and the website. That's about it. I just shout out the websites and let them, or you can Google Dude with the Hawk, Google Pretty Chrissy. That's another reason why I changed my name, is it's so much easier to Google me. Like you Google Dude with the Hawk, it just pops up so simple.
I didn't want to say that. I was like, it has to be like, you must have issues with your fans sometimes trying to look up FlyGuy.
Dog, there's like 50 million.
Right.
And then they all be but who's this dude in California? Like
mine is IG Nunu81. I just deleted my Facebook. I'm gonna try to get it back up.
No, you are gonna get it back up.
I'll get it back up, but on IG you guys can catch me Nunu81 or the Fan for Life app.
She be on there trying to sing and shit. She won't tell. Oh, I need one of y'all to write me something. I was singing. I was singing. She told me to go check it out. I went on IG. I texted her back like, go to sleep. Go to sleep.
So everybody here has been really wondering about my friend here being really reclusive. We will. It's going to change in about.
This is about to be some bullshit, man.
So we're going to wrap up Rap Jury.
This is about to be some bullshit.
How about that? We're going to wrap up Who on What Wednesday on the what part. We're about to get to the who part soon. We're going to have like a 30-second just no air, I guess.
No air. No air.